All right. Good morning, everyone watching on the True Hill Heat, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We are here on the True Hill Heat to preview and predict Impact Wrestling Slammiversary going on this Sunday evening. I am True Hill Romeo. I am joined by two of my very good brothers. First, the three-time baby making champion Ness. What is up, Ness?
True Hills, what's the deal? Back with my good brothers, Roman Anthony Cologne, my Pot Hill brethren, Chris G, previewing Slammiversary. Let's get into it.
Oh, this motherfucker's spitting, rhyming Chris G with Slammiversary. Oh, and Chris G, what is up, good brother? How are you feeling?
I'm good. I don't got no witty rhymes though. I can't beat that.
Hey, everybody out there watching, make sure you thumbs up this video, share this video, leave a comment as we go along here. Let us know what you think and preview and predict as far as what's going on at Slammiversary, what your predictions are. And of course, join us Sunday evening, 7:30 for the pre-show. We'll start that right then and there from Nashville for the Slammiversary watch along. Guys, I'll start off by asking you guys, what do you think of the Slammiversary card? Are you excited? Did they do a good job building this up? Anything you want to say about the Slammiversary card as we look forward to Sunday? I'll start with you, Ness.
I like the card. As we've seen over pretty much the start of the year, Impact's been putting on great pay-per-views. I think they're the one company that's literally been consistent in all of their pay-per-views in the calendar year. The talent that's on the card, the matches, I think it all works. And I can't wait to see it. They've got an Ultimate X, Queen of the Mountain for the knockouts. Just a lot of potentially great matches.
Chris, what do you think? Is Slammiversary like your favorite time of the Impact year, or what? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean it's usually like there's a Bound for Glory, but I feel like lately the Slammiversary has been hitting. Like there's been surprises, there's been great matches, there have been culminations to great feuds. We got a couple great feuds, this card. I like how it shaped out. It has a little bit of everything. I didn't know what was gonna happen, especially because Impact specials are like 3 weeks apart now.
Yeah.
So I was curious how this card was gonna shape up, but I actually like it.
Let's start breaking down this card first with the two matches that will be on the pre-show. And first, I don't even know who's in this damn thing. The Reverse Battle Royal. For those of you that do not know, what is a Reverse Battle Royal? Are we turning back the clock in Impact time as to a reverse? I don't even know when the last one was.
Yeah, it's some shit. They might as well brought back the 6-sided ring if they were going to do some dumb shit like this.
I don't know.
And clearly that would have been exactly. That's not even a good idea. So this is me saying this. I don't even remember what a fucking Reverse Battle Royal is.
So
is everybody on the okay? Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, everybody's like on the outside of the ring, and then they have to like you go into the ring and have a one-on-one, and you eliminate somebody by pinning them. I think
that sounds like a very long match. The pre-show is 30 minutes.
It sounds fucking stupid. It was a stupid idea when it first dropped.
It could be like 5 or 6 people. It'll turn into a fucking gauntlet match.
I have a pick. Well, maybe not.
You do?
Is he on any match? Yeah, maybe I have a pick.
You tell us. We'll tell you.
I'm going with Macklin.
Yeah, he's not on the card, so he might be
Macklin's
right there.
not on the card. I'm picking Macklin to win this shot in the dark.
Damn. See, I wanted to pick Johnny Swinger, but
I was thinking Johnny Swinger too.
That's because that's one of our favorite guys on Impact.
Damn, Daddy.
But it is a stupid pick, though. He's not going to win. It's just a pick from the heart.
But that match
is this match going to make people buy the pay-per-view?
Have people say fuck this and not watch it. This might not be a good idea.
I like Chris's pick. I have to go with Macklin too then, because I can't think of anyone else. What do you think, Ness?
I'm right along with you. Like, who else could it be? I mean, it probably could, but Macklin does make the most sense. He's definitely on a tear in Impact. They're definitely behind him, which I'm glad they have been. 'Cause, you know, he's been showing because we definitely didn't see none of this shit in NXT. So
All right, so Macklin unanimous for all of us. Sorry, like we don't know who's in the match, so we're just gonna go with the best guy
shot in the
available
dark.
that
Yeah.
we know is not on the card, right?
He probably
Yeah.
might not even be in the match. That'd be
He
great.
probably not even in it. He's probably busy. That one's gonna hurt in the True Hill Heat prediction standings because everybody is predicting a match that nobody knows who's in it.
even
So,
in it?
good
Yeah.
luck.
Uh,
Now how pissed I'll be if he's not even in the fucking match.
Also on the pre-show, we have for the Digital Media Championship, it'll be Rich Swann versus Brian Myers, this paper champion that got handed the championship by Matt Cardona, did he not?
no,
Yeah,
he beat
but
him.
Swan definitely Swan won it in some show. Like I don't even remember what company it was. So it wasn't Impact though. So he's the actual rightful digital media champion.
Oh,
But the
because
only
I
reason he
saw on
won it is
social media
because
that Cardona wanted to give the title to Myers, so that's what I was thinking. I was like,
no, he did. No, that's what he's doing. He's the
ah,
pretty much he's the interim, another interim, fucking title match and shit. I
oh,
think I
haven't
don't
had
know.
enough of those in wrestling lately.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. So literally across the board. So Cardona is bestowing the power unto the digital media championship power unto Brian Myers.
So got it. Now I
But
see where it's going.
yeah, but I'm going with Rich Swann.
What do you say, Chris?
I'm going with Rich Swann as well. He's the real champion.
I'm going with Brian Myers.
Ooh.
Let's go to the main card of Slammiversary. I think this match is going to lead things off, so I'm going to go straight to it. And that's the Ultimate X for the X Division Championship. Alex Zane versus Kenny King versus Jack Evans versus the champ, Ace Austin versus Speedball Mike Bailey and Trey Miguel. And Ness, we just saw Trey Miguel and Speedball Bailey have a very
Match
nice
of the
match on
night.
Impact.
Hell yeah, that was a great fucking match. If you watch anything off of that show, make sure you watch that match. That's definitely the match to watch for goddamn sure.
What do you think about this match, Ness?
So I like the talent that's in this match. Jack Evans is fucking out of left field. Everybody, they had to win qualifying matches to be in the match. Ace Austin is the champion. Right now, he's currently in Bullet Club. Got the card right there. He turned on Alex Zane. I think that's going to build into. I think I have Ace Austin retaining, but I think that's going to be his next feud going forward with Alex Zane.
What do you think, Chris?
Well, I didn't know that him and Alex Zane had like a little feud going on. I had suspected something was going to happen though because it was referenced on it was in New Japan on the English commentary for Dominion when Ace Austin was out there. So I figured that'd be into play. I don't know, man. I think Speedball, 8 Ball. I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance. My heart is telling me Ace Austin. My mind is telling me Mike Bailey. I don't know which way to go. I'm gonna go with Ace. I'm gonna say Ace retains as well.
Did you just say 8-Ball?
Yeah, it's 8 Ball.
Cocaine isn't cheap.
Yeah.
It's expensive. Got to make money.
Damn straight. Gotta win that Ultimate X.
Which is crazy because Speedball took his first loss on a regular fucking on the go home episode, and I just made an ass of myself. It's like, nah, he's not going to lose on just a regular weekly episode. Motherfucker got rolled
Oh,
out.
that was his
Small
first
package.
loss?
Probably.
Yes.
Wow.
It was a trade though.
I
which I'm
understand
not
what
upset at
Chris
that
is
either.
saying. I understand what Chris is saying. Like I too am conflicted. Like because I want to see Speedball, ascend and get that X Division
Yeah.
title, but I feel it's too soon. With Ace Austin, so I'm also going to go with Ace Austin. But I will not be mad if I am wrong there, and Bailey wins. That'll be fun because Bailey is just on fire. It's on fire.
Yeah.
It's always Ace Austin to a certain extent too. So, let's go next to the Knockouts World Tag Team Championship, where it'll be The Influence versus Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie. Ness, can you speak on this feud and how we got here?
Yeah, so before Masha Slamovich killed a Havoc,
Masha Slamovich, as I heard on Blunt Impact earlier.
yeah, that's what she does. That's what she does. Literally to a T. Yeah, take out Havoc in rapid succession, in my opinion. That left Rosemary, without a tag partner, without backup. She was getting into it with Tennille. I think I forgot who she had a match with, but I had a match with one of these two last week. And the other one, was interfering. Post match, they tried to jump her, and her former best friend, and Taya Valkyrie, they were in the Russell house. They became best friends. Taya tried to plan her wedding to Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo got shot.
Before she shot him.
Before she shot him. That's why she was just away in jail for was like a year and a half, 2 years. But or it's probably like a year and a half. So yeah, she comes back. It's still a little tension there because she's Rosemary's like, yo, where the fuck you been? I'm out here getting my ass kicked. Even though she did link up with Havoc, but that was her original best friend. So now I guess bygones are bygones, all water under the bridge. Now we're going to see if they can be a cohesive unit and become the Knockouts Tag Team Champions, which I think they will. I'm going with Rosemary and Taya. And Taya just won the women's MLW women's title. I think she won some title today. I just see.
Oh, what do you think, Chris?
I'm gonna go with the Influence. I feel like this is just a team that they needed, for the Influence to go up against, get a title defense up there. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna take the belts from them. So I'm gonna go with the Influence.
Man, I'm very torn. Listening to all the information you guys gave me, because I am an Impact Wrestling casual viewer, so I am taking all the information you guys give me and I am trying to analyze it as quickly as possible. I am going to go with the man who is further atop in the True Hill Heat prediction standings, and I'm going to agree with him. I'm going to go with the Influence. I'm sorry, Ness. I'm sorry, but you make a good case, Ness. You make a good case. I was thinking about it.
I'm saying, well, you know what? I'm not even going to convince you because when I'm fucking right, when I told you motherfuckers, I try to tell you. Now, when I'm wrong, I ain't going to say shit. But if I'm right, you will never hear the end of it.
By the way, guys, I'm talking about the True Hill Heat prediction standings, which we do for fun on our Patreon, patreon.com/True Hill Heat. Join, support us, $3 a month. That's all it costs. Just to be in a fun little competition with us on screen and everybody else on the True Hill Heat YouTube channel. We all make predictions for all the pay-per-views. It's all leading to SummerSlam weekend, our 5-year anniversary of True Hill Heat.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. And then we'll restart it. That'll be a lot of fun. All right. Next up, let's go to Monsters Ball. Moose versus Sami Callihan. Ness, this feud.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to tell you guys as much as I remember, as much as I paid attention to.
Well, I could remember back to this. I mean, Moose and Sammy were basically about to feud before Sammy broke his ankle, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were gearing towards, and then Sammy's, they played it off like, of course, they wrote Sammy off like Moose was the one that broke it, And yeah, this is basically just Sammy's finally healthy and coming back, and they're just continuing the feud, and gonna get a big blow off match, hopefully.
Yeah,
Who will
because I
win
think
this, Ness?
before Sammy.
What were you gonna say, Ness? What were you gonna say?
Oh, yeah, because I was trying to remember the feud that he had before. He was asking about the team up with Eddie Edwards, I think it was, but then that's when they did
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah,
his ankle
yeah.
thing.
But before that, he feuded with Moose.
Yeah.
So Ness, you've got Sammy.
Yeah, I got Sammy.
What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I got Sammy too. He needs that win after coming back.
Let's make it unanimous. Sammy Callahan takes this. For the Impact World Tag Team Championship, it'll be the Briscoes, the champs, versus the Good Brothers. Carl Anderson, fresh off his championship victory over at New Japan Dominion. Ness.
Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago, Briscoes had a backstage interview, talking about being the baddest Impact World Tag Team Champions or the baddest tag team in the world. So the Good Brothers strolled up and said, yo, until you beat us, your reign doesn't even matter. It doesn't even count. So Jay Briscoe, being Jay Briscoe, let's make it count then. You want to make it count? Let's make it count then.
That was a good impersonation.
Slammiversary. Briscoe Brothers versus the Good Brothers. The Battle of the Brothers. Like, it ain't a black person involved. How ironic is that? But last week's episode, this was fucking great. Last week's episode, the Briscoes made it to the Good Brothers made it to the Briscoes chicken farm. The Briscoes are nowhere to be found at the moment. Good Brothers is walking around, fucking with shit, talking shit. I don't even know whose kid it was. I don't know if it was Mark or Jay's. Gallows picks the kid up, and Anderson kicks his fucking big wheel over. Or one of them picked him up and kicked the big wheel over. I think Anderson might have picked him up, gave it to Gallows, then kicked the big wheel over. But like, they're just walking around. They roll up on Papa Briscoe. Papa Briscoe's about to take his belt off and whoop their ass. They're threatening him. Then the Briscoes, they come driving up in a fucking pickup truck. Mark jumps out the back of it, jumps on both Gallows and Anderson. They're just fighting around the farm. After a while, Briscoe started getting their ass kicked, and then fucking Mark got a machete out of some like.
Shocker.
It went exactly how you would think it would go.
Yeah.
But going forward, man, I think the Briscoes got to solidify their tag team reign as the tag team of Impact right now, currently. So I'm going with the Briscoes.
What do you think, Chris?
Nah, I'm with this. You can't pull a machete out and lose.
Yeah, part of me really wants to pick the Good Brothers. It really, really wants to pick them. But that farm segment, it's got me thinking the Briscoes win too. I'm with you guys, unanimous. Let me write this down for our prediction tallying. Next up, we have got. Well, first of all, let me tell you who will be the special guest enforcer for this match. It'll be Mickey James. And the match itself, Queen of the Mountain for the Knockouts World Championship. I got to be honest, guys, this is the match I am looking forward to the most. Not just because it has my good friend Jordan Grace, who also follows me on Twitter, but just because, look at all the talent in this match. Deonna Purrazzo, we love Deonna Purrazzo on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel. We've got an interview with her. Chelsea Green, I love her. We have the same exact birthday. Tasha Steeles, I love her. Boricua, hello. And Mia Yim, who we've also interviewed on this. So we have a special connection with every lady in this match. This is going to be hard to watch, but it's going to be fun to watch. Queen of the Mountain, Ness.
All right, yeah. So we have the Knockouts Women's Champion, Tasha Steeles. Just feels like she's above everybody else. We have the former two-time Knockouts champion, the Demon Slayer, Deonna Purrazzo. She feels as though, you know, they were trying to actually form a unit to take out the returning Mia Yim, you know, who's quickly made her solidified her spot, returning to Impact. Chelsea Green, honestly, the only reason she's in this match is because Matt Cardona's injured. Well, that's how much I care about her being in that match for it. But I don't know. Chelsea Green's cool though. And Jordan Grace, again, she was just teaming with Morrissey, beating up niggas. So, hey, you was out there kicking their ass. We know you could kick some female ass. It's going to be a great match. I'm going to be honest. I have no fucking idea.
Bruh, neither do I, bro.
I haven't the slightest idea because Mia Yim, all right, so this is a return that I can see that the person doesn't need to win because they don't get pinned in this match. I don't think. What is Queen of the Mountain? Is it like a ladder match?
No, I think it's
Or let me
like
Google.
a scramble. Like a scramble match, like, you know, every like
Right,
you get like
yeah.
15 minutes, and then whoever gets the pinfall at the end wins. If I'm not mistaken,
you
I
have
think that's the
to-
rules. So you got to
Don't
pin
you have
somebody. You have to get the last pin, I think. And then once the time expires, whoever got the last win.
All right,
you
there's
know, as champ.
like 3 paragraphs here, so I'm going to read it because I don't remember what it is, so I'm going to read it now. The 5 competitors.
Yeah, we should explain the rules. We should
yeah.
explain the rules.
Oh well, there you go. I see how much I do this shit. The 5 competitors in the match start out the 5 competitors in the match start out as ineligible to win. In order to become eligible, a wrestler must score a pinfall or submission on an opponent. The opponent who submits or is pinned is forced to spend 2 minutes in the penalty box cage. More than one wrestler can be in the cage. This often results in wrestler fighting inside the cage or forming some sort of alliance. Once eligible, the wrestler may win the match by retrieving the match's prize, usually a championship belt, and hanging it on the hook suspended above the ring with aid of the ladders. Oh, so that's where the ladder part came in. An official maintains position of the belt and circles the ring, staying out of the action as much as possible. When a wrestler wishes to hang the belt, he or she or they or them, all inclusive, must retrieve it from the official. Once the belt is in play, any other wrestler who is eligible may attempt to steal the belt and hang it. Once the belt has been dropped and no wrestler is attempting to hang it, a referee returns the belt to the returns the belt to the official. These modified rules make Queen of the Mountain matches essentially a reverse ladder match, as the competitor attempts to hang the belt instead of retrieving it. So that's pretty much
what the fuck. We can't make this shit up.
You got a fucking battle royal that starts on the outside and you're trying to get in the ring to fucking win the first battle royal. Now, King or Queen of the Mountain matches, you're hanging the belt off the ladder instead of retrieving it from it.
What kind of fucking sense does where did they bring back all the bad fucking gimmick matches?
At least we got Ultimate X. At least we got Ultimate X.
Yeah.
You explain that, and I still don't know what the fuck is going on.
All right,
I'm gonna need a second explanation, a third explanation, a fourth explanation.
No, I got you. Now I'm gonna give you. Now I'm giving in layman's terms. You have to get the belt from the. You got to hang the belt up on a post or a pole. I
knew it was that much. It's just everything else that was going on that made it more complicated.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Get the official, get the belt from the official, give it to the ref.
Yeah, but even with you explaining that, I still don't know who the fuck.
Just because out of the time,
right?
Returning Mia Yim doesn't really need it. I really want to go with Jordan Grace. Honestly, I want to go with Jordan Grace. But
and you know what hesitates me picking Mia Yim is that I know she's not signed to a long contract with Impact. So that makes me feel like, I think it's only 5 or 6 months, honestly. I think it is. So I don't know if you'd want to put the title on someone who's not going to be around that long, not that committed.
Right.
True.
Right.
As opposed to, I think everyone else in the match has a much better chance to win.
I mean, you also got to put, you know, you got to think about Mickey being the special guest enforcer and her relationship or rivalry with not only Diana but Chelsea.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah, that is true.
that could factor into play too. That's why it's a little confusing for me because my heart is telling me Jordan Grace.
But even with Tasha, because Tasha beat her for the belt.
I mean, there's no reason why Tasha can't retain either. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm gonna say Jordan Grace. I'm going with Jordan Grace.
My good friend, says Chris. You saying this?
Fuck. That's what I say.
It's a
'cause
tough one.
It is. It really is.
It is. Is you think? I think it's the toughest match. Yeah, the toughest match to predict on the card.
I want to go with Jordan, but I'm gonna go with Tasha retaining.
Tasha for Ness. Now it's up to me. Ah, I have to. I have to go with my good friend. I have to go with my good friend Jordan Grace, who I've seen her training videos. You know, she's learned to do the old Shawn Michaels move, where you go over the top rope and you hold on to it and you slingshot your way back. That
It's
is going to
great.
be the decisive move in this match. I assure you. She's going to use that to then pin the title. You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Big book in the finish. I like it.
Right? Yeah.
She's going to do it in this match. You
I
will
wouldn't
see.
be mad if she did one. I don't know why I'm going with Tasha. I just have a feeling, and that
That's
feeling could
right.
be wrong.
There's nothing
But-
wrong with going with the
yeah,
champ. That's a good
Yeah,
pick.
yeah.
Always a good pick. I would think the next person I would pick would be Diana. Getting it back.
Oh, I'm never opposed to that.
After Tasha, I would say Jordan,
Right.
Tasha, and then Diana.
Right.
Yeah.
And next up, it'll be Honor. No More, Eddie Edwards, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, Vincent, and PCO versus the Impact Originals, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Frankie Kazarian, and just announced on this past Impact, Nick Aldis, the former Magnus, will be on the Impact Originals. And then we still have a mystery partner that we do not know yet for Sunday. So I'll ask you guys first, who do you think could possibly be that fifth member of the Impact Originals? And who do you got winning Ness?
I'm actually, and I'm glad you didn't give me a chance to say it on Blunt Impact. But my guess.
Yes, I wanted to
James
save
Storm.
something for the preview.
Yeah. My guess, James Storm.
That's a good idea.
That is a good
It's a
pick.
good idea.
And I will go with the Impact Originals for this match to get this win. Honor No More has been running amok in Impact for months. They stopped a really good match, and I'm going to continue to say this. Chris Sabin and Frankie Kazarian were having a great match a couple weeks ago on Impact, and these motherfuckers came out and robbed me of a proper finish. It was I think it was probably my match of the night up until they ruined it. But again, the storyline's been going on for a while. Impact needs to win. I don't know more kicking their ass, and why not? Since you're bringing back all this other shit, it's a Slammiversary. Bring back some older guys and let them get a victory. Why the fuck not?
Speaking of Chris Sabin, I should mention we have an interview with Chris Sabin. SB3 interviewed Chris Sabin, True Heels BTR. Check it out on the channel if you have not already. Give it a thumbs up and a view. SB3 did ask him, who would you want to be on your team if you could pick? And Chris Sabin gave a great answer, one that only Chris Sabin could give. He also answered who he would like to wrestle through the Forbidden Door. So a lot of interesting questions and interesting answers on Chris Sabin. Check that out. Chris, who do you think? Are you thinking James Storm? Or are you thinking anybody else? And who do you got winning?
Well, I definitely got the Impact Originals winning, but James Storm is a good one. But for the sake of being different, I'm gonna say it's the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
Shit, that's what I was supposed to say. I said that on the show, but whatever. I can go with that as well. Because he has ties to ROH too.
Yeah, and his boy Kazarian's out there.
The
Man, those are both good picks. Now, I am not an original TNA viewer. I did not get to watch most of it, so I can't really come up with a logical fifth person. Although I did on Blunt Impact, somebody brought up a great idea, which I found funny because this guy needs something to do right now. Matt Hardy.
Wow.
He needs something to do. He ain't got no partner anymore, I wouldn't be disappointed. Would you be disappointed if Tony Khan just lent him out, for one night only? Like, you need somebody? Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
But I am going with the Impact Originals.
If you're gonna let anybody out for one day, which I don't think is gonna happen, and that's why I didn't pick him, you better send Samoa Joe out there. But
yeah,
he think it's not gonna happen.
Said that as well.
I think they're trying to milk an injury angle with him though.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't say him.
True.
Is there any other originals you would want to see, or
AJ Styles? We know it's not going to happen.
Yeah, well, he's not getting left out for sure. Any other that come to your mind would be?
You got a better chance of fucking Jeff Jarrett showing up.
Shit, probably. Why the fuck wouldn't it?
You want Shark Boy?
Nah.
Oh hell yeah!
I love Shark Boy as a fucking character.
They were throwing out a lot of names on Blunt Impact. Any other remember Ness? The names they were throwing out?
Somebody said Lance Archer.
Oh,
like he got
Lance Archer. I was thinking too. Matt Morgan also made an appearance. Last week? So he might come out of retirement for one match. You never know.
Someone said Elix Skipper, primetime Elix Skipper. That's not happening. But
that's not happening.
We'll see. I hope it's not disappointing.
Austin Aries. Oh shit. Oh,
I don't think he's ever coming back to that company, bro.
Nah, he can't go nowhere but control your narrative.
Chris, you weren't on Blunt Impact. Are you happy with do you think Nick Aldis is cool being on the team?
Absolutely. Even if he isn't Magnus anymore.
Let's go to the main events. For the Impact World Championship, Josh Alexander, Eric Young, Ness. What have you thought of this build up and feud that we've led up to here?
It's been a great story in my opinion. Josh Alexander finally is having an Impact World Championship title run, an official one, and now he's in a feud with one of the best, stories going on in Impact, Violent by Design. Every time that Eric Young is in a feud with someone, there's actually like a good feud, and then the match pays off. They had a great go home main event go home segment on the this past episode of Impact. Contract signing, promoting a real fucking contract signing. Like I love their contract signings. Outside of it's, in my opinion, Impact contract signings, AEW contract signings, WWE contract signings, and it might not be like world level talent, anything like that, but they actually make you care about the title match going forward. So Josh Alexander pretty much getting some babyface sympathy going into the he's outmanned. They brought that up. Me and Romeo were talking about that in commentary, like just from us. Next thing you know, they actually mentioned it in the promo. So it's going to be a good
ain't got no damn friends.
He named a bunch of motherfuckers. He said, it's like, and it happened just like this. Eric Young was like, yeah, I got these two, with me, talking about Diener and Joe Doran. He's like, yeah, this makes you uncomfortable. Because he said he just wants to be alone. He was trying to get Scott D'Amore out of the ring. He's like, yeah, I just want to be alone. But them two motherfuckers wasn't going anywhere. He's like, oh, yeah, this is what you call being alone? He's like, oh, yeah, this frightens you, this scares you because you're out, man. Got these two with me. He's like, yeah, I got so-and-so, this person. I'm like, this motherfucker talking about respect, but ain't nobody coming out there to get their ass beat. Like you said, you naming all these fucking people. What happened with Josh Alexander? And I'm sorry, I love the guy. I made him my LVP. You just named all these people and it got your ass kicked, and then none of the motherfuckers come out there to help you. You bleeding and pile driven on the exposed wood. Pause.
This is basically what Eric Young said.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
But you're right. That was a terrific go home segment. It made you want to see Josh Alexander get his comeuppance. Eric Young get his comeuppance on Sunday and Josh Alexander whoop his ass. I was saying on Blunt Impact that Josh Alexander should basically just one by one backstage while the show is going on. Take out Joe Doring, take out what's his face? The other guy?
Diener.
Diener.
Yeah.
Take him out backstage and just so it's 1-on-1 in the main event. Because Josh Alexander should be pissed off with what happened at the end of that damn Impact. Like, that was, and he has no friends. I don't want to see, because Impact's been doing the main events or the title matches where there's a lot of shit going on the outside, ref bumps, all that shit. I don't want to see all that shit. I want mano y mano on Sunday without anyone at ringside, and just 1v1.
And these
Impact
two
original
are the
versus Josh Alexander.
These two are the type of people that can give us performers that can give us that type of match without outside interference. So I would like to see that as well.
But yeah, we all got Josh Alexander winning, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the surprise of all surprises.
Nah, he's definitely going.
Ewok.
There's no way.
No way. All right. So that's going to do it for our preview of Slammiversary. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Make sure you join us Sunday night after you give a big hug to your dads and say Happy Father's Day. Come right back here, 7:30. All the action starts with the pre-show for Slammiversary, our watch along from Nashville, Tennessee. All right. Let's give our outros. Ness, where can everyone find you?
You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, skinny__Kravitz, right here on the True Hill Heat YouTube channel. Every Tuesday, NX3, myself, Chris G, Romeo, Anthony Colon, we go live. Watch along for NXT 2.0. This week, number 63, we got Tony D versus Mello, which should be a good match. We got Alba Fire and Lash Legend.
Yep. You can't say it's going to be a good match. We got to wait and see.
I was just going to say, we got Solo and Grayson Waller.
Yep.
Solo. That's the only person I
our boy.
care about in that match. Yeah. So, next week it'll be the post episode of Slammiversary on Blunt Impact. Thursday will be watch along once again. I'm going to try to be on for the Slammiversary watch along, but it also is Juneteenth. So I'm black and I'm a dad. I got to celebrate twice as much. I'm going to try to make it. Also catch me on Elite Heat when I pop up with the Good Brothers. That's a melting pot show. Like everybody from all the other shows get on there.
Yo, for real.
Next week, the go home show for Forbidden Door.
Which, I need to be on that. And I'm trying to make it for the watch along for Forbidden Door as well.
We better see Okada, goddammit.
Who knows? We'll see.
Where's Bad News Barrett?
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I knew it.
Damn it.
I love it, Mago.
I love it, Michael. I love it when it says Michael. Chris G, good brother, where can everyone find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at True Hill Chris G. Of course, every Tuesday night here on the True Hill Heat YouTube channel, NX3 with these two fine gentlemen. Sometimes on Thursdays, Blunt Impact with the 3-time baby making champion Ness. And we'll see what happens with the Slammiversary watch along. See if I can get on that.
I hope so, good brother. I hope so. I'll try to be on there. No matter what, somebody will be on there at freaking man the post. We will find a way. I assure you. Father's Day. What do you do? What are you doing, Impact? When does it have to be on Father's Day? Juneteenth. Come on. You can't find something else. Come on.
Terrible planning.
Now, do they always do it on Father's Day? You guys remember?
I don't think
Honestly,
so.
I don't even. It might just be whenever it falls.
Well, whatever. You can follow me, True Heel Romeo, on Twitter and Instagram, right here on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel. Check out all our great shows on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel. Like earlier yesterday, we had a Ramble, number 47, finally reviewing Road Rager. I popped in and out of that. I was giving Jimmy Macrum all his disclaimers that he deserved. Don't argue with me on it. Like, oh, Romeo, that wasn't deserved. Bullshit. It was deserved.
Yeah, we had that convo on Blood Impact. After it was explaining to me, I'm like, yeah, to protect the brand. I understand. At first, I was like, nah, this guy's quick on the trigger finger,
Story
just
of my
itching
life.
to hit that. Yeah, just.
Guys, I host a lot of watch-alongs here on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel. If you didn't know, like this upcoming Monday, Rated Raw Superstars, where we have the return. We're so blessed. The return of Elias. I cannot believe this. I cannot wait to see it. Also, hey, check out Sunday morning, 11:05 a.m. Eastern. The ladies, Miss Chrissy Love and Stephanie Hypes, have their new Servant Face and Heels number 9. Where they'll talk about the week in women's wrestling. They'll definitely cover the Queen of the Mountain match that'll be happening on later on that night. Tony Storm's big win over Britt Baker. Becky Lynch's craziness on Raw. And hey, there's this woman named Sasha Banks, I don't know if you heard, who may or may not be released. That's a big story.
See, I know it's for the ladies, but I would love to be on that show.
They are going to be doing guests coming up. They are going to be doing guests very soon. All you have to do is hit them up and request to be on the show. That's all you got to do, Ness. That's all you got to do. Hit up Stephanie.
I might contact our True Heel sisters.
Saturday morning, True Heel Heat 180 with special guest Steven Jensen. Me and SB3 will be there to break down all this fucking news. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's even more than it's on the. You said that the Kevin Dunn shit might not be as big as it initially was.
Well, something else might have happened.
Apparently.
Yeah, something else might happen Friday. We don't know. There may or may not be a watch along later tonight for SmackDown and Rampage Friday Night Warriors. We'll see how good of a mood I'm in. And there may or may not be a watch along Saturday night for you got GCW, Triple Mania, UFC. It'll also depend how I feel. So pray for Romeo. Pray how Romeo feels. So thank you for watching this. Thumbs up, like, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the show. And for Chris G, for Ness, I'm Romeo. Thank you so much for joining us. Slammiversary preview. We will see you Slammiversary Sunday night.
And Juneteenth.